Yo, what's up miners and crafters? Tiny MC here with another Tekkit Minecraft. So we're here just at sunset so I can show you this. Oh yes, Volcano. Part of, ooh yeah, I forgot that I can fly. Part of Tekkit is volcanoes. It's a cool addition. I think that'd be cool to add into normal Minecraft, maybe with the caves and cliffs. Huh? Good idea. Make this basalt. I think this is actually basalt. Let's. Yeah, so it is basalt. It's just different. So what I want to do is get out of the lava. I want to take down this whole volcano and push it somewhere else, like home, so that I can kind of fake one there, so I can use the lava's energy. What I'm actually going to try to do is dive down. I don't know how deep this is, but since I can't get hurt anymore, let me turn the sounds down. Since I can't get hurt by lava anymore because of the dark matter, I'm going to try to plug this hole up, which I honestly don't think I have enough to do it. So I'm just going to stop it right there. Okay, I'm back. So hopefully, I guess I don't know how many lava source blocks there are. The lava source blocks in this edition are different. They're different. They're harder to spot. They're back when the source blocks could be kind of like off diagonal like that. Yeah, exactly. So these could all be source blocks, but you wouldn't know it. Come on. Oh, cloud. Place all these down. Maybe just super slow. At least I'm not on fire anymore. Dig this up. So I guess this is a good spot to tell you about the new tools I'm using. Actually, let me turn this back up real quick. It's a little too quiet for me. There we go. So I just quickly made dark matter tools. So dark matter tools are essentially the normal crafting recipe with dark matter, just diamond is the wood. So it's pretty expensive, but hey, we have essentially infinite money now. And so you can do all that. You can even make shears, because you need indestructible shears. So yeah, one of the things about these is they're like indestructible. That bar at the bottom is actually just, if I can, it's like a charge bar. I honestly don't even know what it does. But you can change the mode, as you saw there, by pressing C. So you can do 3 wide, so get all 3 wide, or 3 long, that's like deep, goes in, standard 1, and then there's a 3 tall. Standard 1 will be fine for now. I really want to get rid of this lava, if I can. Okay, I'm back, and my grand idea is just to pour water on it. Yep, that's my idea. That. Like that. It's gonna be really loud there for a second. Let's go see how this is doing over here. Didn't mean to lava cast the already volcano, but I gotta dig it. You dig? So my plan here, yep, that worked perfectly, is just a time lapse digging this down. I have an empty black alchemy bag here, empty, and I'm gonna put everything into there that I get. And let's take one last good look at this. See if I can kind of recreate something like it. Nothing spectacular, but something to put the geothermal energy into. So let's take this down. Alright, I will see you on the other end. Okay, I'm back. I got about this far, not very far at all, when I remembered about ultimate destruction. Oh, it's not even in that bag. Right in my inventory. So, we could have just zapped this away anyways, especially with flying. So generally you don't want to, oh, okay. You don't want to, let me just set this back to this and that. Generally you don't want to use this straight down because then you fall. But it doesn't matter when you have the power of flight. So let's just time-lapse me using ultimate destruction to get rid of this. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is the progress I made. So I think I'm going to stop it here because there's really no point to going further than this. I am completely full in this bag, so I'm going to use this to, I guess, rebuild it, which is a lot of building material, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Hey, I'm back from the volcano, and I think this is a perfect location to kind of terraform this little mound right here, build the volcano up right here, to have the geothermal generators right here, and then I'm going to put the factory down here or up here. We can decide later. But I'm going to take this down, and then I'm going to start building the volcano. So I'll see you on the other side. Alright, I'm back, and that's all the dirt gone, except for, so I tried to get rid of all these, I guess, all this dirt stuff on the ground left over with lava, but the lava was acting really strange, so we'll just leave it. And then we will build our volcano next. So see you with that. Yo, I'm back, and we're ready to build this volcano. So Tekkit has one of these features where if I use up all the items, it should repopulate it with similar ones, so I can just keep going around. And I'm gonna try to freestyle this whole thing. Spider, come on. Freestyle the volcano, so it's not gonna look the best, but you know what? We're going for it. This is how we learn, is we try. So I'll see you on the other side, champs. Hey, I just want to check back real quick. So I'm almost done. I'm about to finish the last piece on everything we need for the geothermal generators. I just want to show you kind of how much work it's been. So first we had to make the glass fiber cables, which are pretty expensive. Not really for us now that we have Infa Energy cables. Okay, glass fiber. There we go. So it's just a diamond for 4. So I turned a stack of diamonds into, 4 of those. We had more pipes, redstone engines. So I've showed you those before, but just a lot of pistons, a lot of individual components. So we had those lava cells, which is gonna power the geothermal generators. So that's a lava bucket in an empty cell, and an empty cell is tin, so I had to make some more tin. I actually had this running for a while, our original setup to make all that tin. Combined it with lava buckets, then I condensed some, luckily I can condense these to make it easier. Collectors, and then the generators themselves. So the generators are more empty cells, refined iron, so I had to go smelt. So refined iron is just smelted again iron smelted again, whatever. Then the generator is more refined iron and RE batteries, and unfortunately you can't look at that, so you have to go battery RE, so more tin, copper, and I was out of rubber, so I had to condense more. Unfortunately, you can't condense rubber. You have to condense the resin, but at least you can do that. So you condense the resin, and then you smelt the copper. So you make those, and then you put them all together into the geothermal generator, and then you need somewhere for all that energy to go. So I made an MFE, which is essentially like the battery box, right? Storage. And those are 2 times insulated gold cables. So that's just gold cable, which is gold. I don't know how to go back. Let's do MFE with rubber. So that's 2 times. Machine block in the middle, right? Just a bunch of refined iron. And then energy crystals. So this is an energy crystal. The really annoying part is they don't stack. So when you're making these, it just takes up a lot of inventory space. And then this is all to make MFSU. There we go. This is just a bigger battery box. And so this one's a lot more complicated. So the advanced circuit is, these resources around a circuit, and a circuit is more copper cables around some refined iron. So there's just a lot of components that go into an advanced circuit. The Laptron crystals are more electric circuits around more energy crystals, and these also don't stack. And then the MFE, which we already made, and then the advanced machine block, which is the last thing we have left, because we had to create some new items just to make it. So carbon plate, advanced alloy. So advanced alloy is made from compressing a mixed metal ingot. Mixed metal ingot is tin, bronze, which luckily you can EMC that, you can condense it. Bronze is just made from bronze dust, which is tin and copper dust. And that's mixed metal ingot. You compress that into advanced alloy. And then carbon plates are copper dust to make raw carbon fibers, and then 2 raw carbon fibers make raw carbon mesh, and then you condense the mesh into the final product, which is a carbon plate. So this is the condenser that I made. Just hooked it up to our gas or coal-powered coal plant here. And oh, yeah. So I already made it. So mass rating. There we go. So that means we can make it. So let's get our Lapitrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have an MFE in the middle, Lapitrons around the side. Lapitron, that goes there. And I lied. We need to first make our advanced machine block. Man, these are kind of rough to make. It's really these copper plates, these chocolate bars over here. Okay, there we go. Doink, doink, doink. And MFSU. Got it. So now we have our MFSU, which will attach to an MFE, which means I need to make a transformer. Darn it. So how hard is that? Can we make that real quick? Oh, simple. A simpleton could make this. Where did I put all this? 1, 2, that's all we needed, right? And then we need 4 of those. So like that. Oh, easy peasy. That one's a bit harder. All right, now we have everything. So now we can go to the volcano and set it up inside. I'll meet you there. Hey, I'm back inside the volcano here, as you can see behind me, and I'm going to try to build this geothermal energy plant. So we're kind of gonna do the cheaty method here, where we're gonna use the energy condensers to get infinite energy, essentially. And now I need to figure out how I kind of want to. I think what I want to do is actually break these. Break these. Yeah. So we'll see how this does for now. I'm going to actually place a temporary block. So I want it there. So behind all of these. Got plenty more in here. There we go. And then run over here. Need to make a better entrance for this, but it's okay. And I'm on fire, of course. So what I want is one there, 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 and there. Sweet. And that'll leave us to, alright, just for aesthetic reasons. Now, what we want to do is add these pipes to all of them. And connected to that will be our energy condenser. So I wonder if, you know what, let's just, I brought 2, so let's use them. I'm gonna go one on that side, one on that side. Yeah, it'll look a lot better too. So place those two, place one in the middle and see how that does. And then we can start condensing, just while we're making it, lava cells. So, like I said, we're kind of going the cheaty route here. Actually, I think I have anything to light this place up. Does this work if I put this on top? Does that still work? Sweet. Okay. So, before I do anything else, I'm going to hook up the power. To all of these. And I'm gonna go up, I think. I'm gonna go up from the middle. Up and over. For now. So I've dug a hole down and out. And so we're gonna have our power station out there. From all these in here. Now the last bit that we need is to power these. Suck out all those goodies. How do you make... Oh, no. I made levers, right? No. How do you make a lever? It's a stick, which I have, and cobblestone, 2 levers, and we'll just, I don't know why those placed differently. So this should start sucking those out, which should start distributing them, and these should start filling up here. Let's see if it goes, which one it goes into. Come on. It's going into this one, so it'll immediately get sucked in. Yep, there we go. Now we have power, and then this will fill up. So let's go see if any of those front ones are on. No, none of them yet. The kind of conceptual idea here is it's using, I don't know, the heating from all this lava. Even though I'm not pumping in any water or anything. I guess I could drill a big hole, but you guys would never know. So these are going in. It should equally distribute them. Oh, let me actually, what is going on here? Why are you going back in? Let me debug real quick. Break that. Actually, can't break that. Alright, I have an idea. And that idea involves wood or a crafting table. Just put those up here. Real quick, bear with me. Very sorry. So we have cobble, but we don't have smooth. So smooth pipe doesn't connect to cobbled pipe, as you can tell. That means we need to make all of these out of smooth. And now we should have 2 independent supplies. And now these should start filling up. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it was. Maybe I was just being paranoid. Okay, so once we hook this up on the other end, we should be good. Alright, let's go check that out. It's nighttime, but it's a good time to view the volcano. I really like how it cascaded around those two. This kind of second column, it looks like it carved it out right there from the lava flow. And then out here, we hope that it doesn't blow up and that spiders don't annoy us this whole time, which they will. And zombies. Come on. Let's do this. MFSU inputs. Yes. Nope. Please don't break. Oh. Bummer. Okay, so I broke it without using a wrench, which I should have known, and it turned back into machine blocks. So for the time being, we'll just use this. Oh man, that was a lot of work. Well, at least it's working. So this is gonna fill up with power, and so my thought here was that we can input this way. So these blocks have very specific inputs. So the 3 is the single input, and then these are all the outputs. We could make some sort of like power grid thing right here where we can get all the different voltages that we need. Oh, it stopped. Does that have to do with this? Nope. Our energy stopped. Okay, I'm back. I think I figured out the problem, and that there wasn't a problem. So you can see those are running just fine right now. I think it might have been that this chunk unloaded or something. I couldn't reproduce it. But yeah, so these are back on the outside there, and these are pumping just fine. During my debugging, I went back and made another MFSU, which took a good half hour. And so I put this as like a sub battery, and it seems to be pumping out just fine. So I really don't know what was going on there. When I hooked this up, if we go back out there, I hooked it up incorrectly. Well, so I didn't hook it up incorrectly. I just had this going out, and I still had it going to the MFE. And because of that, it was pumping more power than the MFE could handle, and it blew up. But luckily, it was actually an extremely small explosion, and it didn't even harm the transformer that I had placed down. And so now I have transformer and then the MFE, which is pretty easy to replace. All things considered, is now fully charged with energy, and that one in there is getting energy, and this is like a high voltage line coming out, so we got to be careful with that. And then we got medium voltage, and then so yeah, we can do everything we want there. But I think we'll call that good for this episode, between making the volcano and making the geothermal generator and all the battery packs and all that. I think that'll be good. So thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we will start on the ingot factory. So we just won't have to worry about making any of the ingots anymore. We can get on with bigger and better things. So thanks for watching. See you next time.